Hello friends, in this channel, we have always tried to focus on the 1 year MBA as a alternative career option for a lot of people who have, let's say, being chartered accountants, engineers, or people in research, whatever it be. After 5-7 years of work ex, these are people who want to go to an IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Bangalore, IIM Calcutta, or the Indian School of Business and hone up their management skills and move to the next level. So IIM Ahmedabad has this 1 year program called PGPX, postgraduate program for executives, which I had also done in the class of 2015. So 4 years have passed since then. So in the 1 year MBA, since the investments are a lot of people will have apprehensions around what is the ROI, what are the kind of roles that come. So let's say IIM Ahmedabad, you got this cutoff is June 2019, and what is the kind of roles that are offered? The richness of roles is what defines a PGPX or a EPGP from IIM Bangalore, is that it's group CFO, vice president. Then you got these leadership programs. Now a lot of IT people, so when you are into leadership programs, you get a lot of visibility in the organization and your career is fast tracked. Then you've got aspects like being a product manager. So from IT service delivery, you move to a product manager role, and then your manager consulting and implementation coach you are. And then what are the kind of employers? A good number of employers come here. So Microsoft, McKinsey, MasterCard. Then you got Oyo Rooms or Weddings in .com, Sterlite Power, then the RPG group from Zensar, KEC, then Coffee Day used to come, then Amazon, Adidas, Accenture, Adani. So in terms of the groups, Lodha is a very good paymaster. Infosys, ICICI, Lombard, ICICI Bank, HSBC, Honeywell, Hindustan, Coca-Cola. So if you look at the overall breadth of the recruiters, it's quite good. It will all depend on what exactly you bring on the table and what do you get. So if you look at the numbers from the 137, 3 are the people who are unplaced at the end of the season as on 30th June, because we looked at this as the cutoff was taken as June 2019. So by June 2019, these 3 people were unplaced. Could be for various reasons. They could have very niche backgrounds. It could have been that they've got very specific roles in mind, and those specific roles might not have come. So don't judge a 1 year MBA by the outliers. So you'll have outliers on both end of the spectrum, people who extract exceptionally high returns from this program, and there could be some people who have really been unplaced. Now could also happen that in the next quarter these people get placed. Out of the 137, 20 people got process outside it, because 17, you kind of turn jobs on your own. Then 2 were entrepreneurs and 1 seeking placement holiday. So next year also you can start your placement. So you can take a placement holiday for 1 year. So, and then 3 people were like this. If you look at the function, richness of the function is that these roles give you a lot of visibility. So a lot of, because the incoming cohort is a lot of IT, so 22 people are IT, but then IT is only around 20% of the batch. So most of the roles will also get into finance, general management, consulting, BD, marketing, sales, ops, etc. And then the salary wise, you got the total guaranteed cash component as 20 and the maximum earning potential as 30. In terms of the international salary, again, the guaranteed cash component, there's just one data point, $97,000, and the maximum earning potential is $109,000, which is roughly around 77 lakhs, which is not adjusted for purchasing power parity. So it is stupidity to convert dollars into INR and feel that, okay, this guy has got a 77 lakh rupees package. 24 lakhs as the guaranteed cash component seems to be quite a good bet, and the maximum earning potential is also 30. The max is 60 and the min is 70. So there again, it's a bell curve of sorts. And the function wise, it's broadly the same if you look at it, but yes, if you look at strategy, the median is only 19.73, but the median in terms of the maximum earning potential is 30. So they've got a higher component which is non-guaranteed depending on performance. So every function will have a different component of the guaranteed cash component and the delta between maximum earning potential and guaranteed, which is depending upon a lot of outcomes, the firm performance, the team performance, the individual performance, and so forth. If you go to IIM Bangalore, EPGP, the similar goes to PGPX. They have got 73 companies who attended the campus for 73 classes. Class size is 73. 64 offers were made, and up to 33. The cutoff is 3 months before. So IIM Ahmedabad, the cutoff is 30 June. Here they put it as just 30th March. So there were 8 people unplaced around. So if you look at roughly around 8-9% of the batch has not been placed. 1% joins back the old company. And what are the kind of companies in terms of roles? So the highest roles will be consulting, followed by IT services, and then BFSI, automotive, conglomerate, etc. And what are the compensation details? The median salary is broadly similar to IIM Ahmedabad, 25 lakhs, and the mean salary is 26.28 lakhs. What the kind of offers? Accenture, Airbus, Amazon, then basics, the same company which went to IIM Ahmedabad as well, Deloitte, HCC, Manipal, L&T Infotech, RPG. So you've got decent employers here, but you will not have the investment banks. So that is one thing which I always tell people, that if you really want to get into, let's say, investment banking or McKinsey, Bain, BCG, in terms of big bulge recruiters in mass hiring, the 1 year program is not the program to go to. Especially, I talk to this to the youngsters who have specific aspirations, that you want to get into venture capital, private equity, investment banking, or McKinsey, Bain, BCG. Even in IIM Calcutta, if you look at the average salary, 26.98 lakhs. Highest salary has gone up to 1.25 crores, but that's again, I think, USD converted into INR without adjusting for PPP. So 60 has been the number of students placed. Recruiters, Amazon, Accenture, Ford, Oyo, Swiggy, Sapient, and Zensar. So, and then if you go to ISB, ISB has got a lot of companies coming. So they have got a really active placement cell which has got full-time employees. Maybe in ABC it's a lot student driven, but in ISB it's completely a professional set of professionals who drive the placement process. So you've got Amazon, Bain, BCG. So if you want to get into MBB, ISB could be a good place to go to. And then also the other rung of consulting firms, which is Deloitte and LEK Consulting, PwC, etc. Then if you look at even BFSI hiring, that is also big in ISB. You've got Barclays, Citibank, Credit Suisse, HSBC, JP Morgan, ICICI Bank, a lot of companies coming. Like if you see Rivigo, so this company made a lot of offers. And subsequently, its financial position went for a toss. It's now fired people, revoked offers. So a lot of these startups, one needs to be wary of when taking offers from the campus. And then what happens is that they've been over a number of years a steady increase in the number of offers made. 1309 is the number of offers by 373 companies. And if you look at the kind of numbers in terms of salaries, 24.35 is the average domestic salary for ISB. Over the years, if you see, it's been steadily in that, and that slight increase started from 18 and now in the 24.5. But what they do is that they remove 10% of the outliers from both end of the spectrum. So it's a mid 80 percentile offer average for their huge batch size. So ISB also a good option for people who don't have a lot of work ex, maybe 2-3 years, 4 years, because IIM Ahmedabad, Bangalore, and Calcutta will typically want 5-6 years kind of experience. So that's also a good thing. So a lot of ideas will come in your mind, a lot of questions that, okay, is there some ROI? What if my salary is in the range of 20-25, which is the average salary of these schools? So my pre-MBA and the post-MBA salary will not really matter much in terms of difference. But the difference will be in the growth effect. So what will happen is that post the knowledge that you've acquired in the MBA classroom, you will really become far more effective on the work front in terms of your ability to think analytically, your ability to demonstrate your command of the subject. And it's also a lot of signaling effect, because once you are from an IIM, ISB, people around you also take you more seriously. It is very simple. You signal to the market that yes, I deserve more things in life. So I have re-rated my stock and I deserve a higher P multiple, is what you tell people. And a lot of people will want to compare it with the 2-year MBA. So for some, if you have a choice between 1 year and 2 year, if you're already just into your 24-25, you might as well want to think about the 2-year MBA. Because what happens is that, let's say at the age of 34, you're getting an average salary of 25 lakhs. The 2-year MBA also has got an average salary of 25 lakhs. So then you're saving 10 years and those 10 years of growth also. So it is always better to go for the 2-year MBA at the early stage of your career rather than waiting, gaining work ex, and then going for the 1-year MBA. And roles wise, you know that in 2-year MBA, the investment banking, venture capital, private equity will come. In the 1 year in India, nowhere I have seen big numbers coming. And even McKinsey and BCG come in big numbers only in ISB campus, not in ABC for the 1-year program. Classroom learning effectiveness will certainly be more with the 1 year because you have got more work ex. So you will be able to relate a lot of learnings with the discussion that is happening in the real world, with the classroom discussions with people. So that ways, and entrepreneurship also, if the 1-year MBA, you look at the placement reports, there are a lot of people who have become very good entrepreneurs, successful entrepreneurs, because these course, I can vouch for the fact the 1-year course is really very rich in terms of learning. You can really learn how to apply a lot of management concepts to a business problem. So that's how it is. Now, if you really want some effective help for admissions, so you can visit 1-year MBA admissions.blogspot, and I'll give you some specific services like the MBA essay, because in terms of the admission process, writing your story and how you put your best foot forward in front of the admissions committee really helps, because the essays form the basis of your interview, your application, shortlisting as well, your resume writing, so that your complete profile, personal achievements is there, and then interview preparation, where we have done a lot of mock interviews with detailed feedback, so that you have those hot cold strategies, different kind of pressure tactics, which I make you prepared for. So last year, one of my students went into IIM Ahmedabad PGPX, have coached people for ISB Hyderabad, and that's what the success rate has been very well. So thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like this video, please do the needful in terms of liking, sharing, and letting people aware that yes, there is some sort of content which is authentic, based on facts and figures, rather than just someone's figment of imagination. Thank you. Bye bye.